Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel. I'm here to do my last recap here tonight. Number 3 seed Creighton beats number 11 seed Oregon 86-73 reaction here in a double overtime, and Creighton, man, survived a thriller. I know the final score won't say that because Creighton dominated second overtime. Felt Oregon, their legs were just shot, they were tired. But y'all give credit to Creighton, and they survived in double OT to advance to the Sweet 16, their third straight year, or their third Sweet 16 in 4 years for the Creighton Bluejays. And a terrific basketball game, maybe game of the tournament, and so far in Pittsburgh, as Creighton outlasted Oregon in double overtime. The Ducks, they just ran out of gas in the second overtime period, but Greg McDermott made a very important adjustment after regulation, and even the announcers pointed this out. But the switch to move Kalkbrenner from his typical deep drop coverage to play well above the level of the screen made Oregon really uncomfortable. And not only did it funnel the ball to Coastards, who had an unreal March run. He was fantastic this March. But it also forced Dante to become a decision maker in the short row rather than allowing him to get behind Kalkbrenner and catch lobs. I thought it was a really smart change and great team defense down the stretch to tag the roller and to rotate. Creighton made those 2 quick threes, and I don't feel like Oregon gave up. They were just gassed. Oregon showed never let it get to overtime because Kosnard and Dante, who were their 2 best players this game, they were completely gassed out. I felt they were tired because that missed free throw really come back to haunt them because on the 1-and-1, because you missed there, Creighton ties the game. They were just tired. They had 6 players, and they were really gasping for air, it felt like, with 8 minutes in the second half. You could clearly see it. But even though they lost, Kosnard and Dante dropping 60 of their 73 points is impressive. They were the 2 best players for tonight because nobody else really stepped up. It felt like it was 2 versus 5 because nobody else really stepped up. I mean, it's a sad day for Oregon fans to lose, but Kosnard and Dante had no help. They left it all out there. Please, both sides be respectful to each other for these teams. And this just sucks. Oregon just died in the second OT. But that was a key point, like I mentioned, with Ryan Kalkbrenner. OT, Oregon only scored 2 points, got scored 15-2. But when Jason Green got that putback dunk, I'm like, yeah, they're screwed. The rim rocker. Excuse me, I'm a professional. Head of the family. But the Blue Jays outscored 15-2. Creighton's got for the Sweet 16 now for the 3rd time in 4 years. An all-time W for Greg McDermott's team. Total gut check win for Creighton. A beautiful, ugly win. They didn't play their best, but they opened the game on a 1 of 11 from 3. They didn't stop shooting. They let it fly, and they went 14 of 28 the rest of the way, including 4 of 8 in overtime. Creighton, they started off bad shooting 3, but the rest of the game, they were lights out from 3. So we'll see if they can do so. They have to play Tennessee next in the Sweet 16. But don't let the final score fool you. Oregon played a fantastic game. It's just Creighton had more scoring than Oregon. They had more players step up with Kalkbrenner, Alexander, Shireman, Ashworth. Jason Green had a big putback dunk in overtime. Just they had more scoring options to where you know Creighton had where Oregon only had 2. Where Creighton had 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in double figures. Kalkbrenner 19 points, 14 rebounds. Alexander 20 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. He's him. Shireman, 18 points, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. That clutch shot to tie the game, send it to overtime. Ashworth, 21 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Farabello, 3 points. Jason Green, 4 points, 9 rebounds, and an electric rim-rocking dunk. Huge putback dunk for the freshman, just cruise control in overtime. And 3-point shooting, Creighton was 15-39. Started off bad, but they really heated up. 14-28 the rest of the way, including 4 of 8 in overtime, like I said. Just the free throw, Oregon missed the 1-1 at the end of the regulation. Then the jumper they gave up is what lost in this game because they were going to be tired in overtime. And after the first overtime, I'm like, man, Oregon's going to be gassed. They're going to be tired. But this was a hell of a game until the second overtime. Nefali Dante, 28 points, 3 assists, 20 rebounds. And his free throws with 34.8 were remaining in second overtime with their first and only points in the period. It's kind of brutal. The final score won't tell this one, which is a total dogfight the majority of the evening, but Creighton dominated the second OT. They just ran out of gas, just simple as that. But Nefali Dante and Jermaine Krusnard had fantastic March Madnesses. They were fantastic. The two combined to score 58 Oregon 71 total points. They scored 35 of their 37 points in the second half and OT, just both on another level. So I thought it was a big mistake inbound the ball to Nefali Dante there. Should have been the furthest guy away from the ball at that moment because he's not a great free throw shooter. You should have got the ball to somebody else. That's really what cost him the game. Should have had him inbounding the basketball. Like, that's coaching 101 if you're a coach. You have your worst free throw shooter inbounding the basketball, so it's not a risk of fouling them. Krusnard, 32 points, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. Fantastic. It was a tough loss, but these guys gave it their all with Dante and Krusnard. 0 points from Evans Jr., 6 points from Tracy, 7 points from Shellstad. Rigsby, 43 minutes, 0 points, 0 assists, 1 rebound. Pendeo face for Rigsby. Oregon had a fantastic March. Nothing to hang your head about. Nobody expected you to get here to the second round. You played a tough game with Creighton. Gotta give Oregon their props. They played great for a majority of this game. They just got tired. Simple as that, and Creighton just started hitting their threes. They went bazonkers in overtime. So they go to the Sweet 16 to play Tennessee, which should be another great matchup. Really looking forward to that one. 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes, and 42 minutes. You ain't resting your starters in March if you can avoid it. Double OT game and the core 4 of Creighton played nearly the entire game. Only Ashworth was out, and that was just 8 minutes total off the court of the 50 minutes. Like, just crazy. And they can play their bench, it's just they're not. I mean, they play like 2 guys off their bench, and that's it. But yeah, Creighton wins, so that's all to say here. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.